So, I have two lovely friends here that we've been seeing once every week. Can you guys please introduce who you are, what you're studying, and what strand group you've been a part of this trimester?
Hello everyone, my name is Noelia. I'm currently in foundation, but next year I'm going to be studying early childhood and primary education. And about the strand group, I'm in the easy English one since English is not my first language, and it's the more comfortable field in.
Hi everyone, I'm Hudson. I'm studying first year health sciences and I'm in the uni starter stream.
Wonderful, thanks so much guys. Now, a quick question. Why did you choose to get involved with Christian Union while at uni?
So first of all, I got to know CU thanks to my brother. He has been coming since last year. And basically since the first time I came, I felt like so welcome by everyone. And I made a lot of friends along the way and got to learn a little more about the Bible.
Oh yeah, I came to get more serious about my Christianity, grow in my faith in God, and meet lots of new friends.
Wow, that's very exciting. Well, we're glad that you've been involved. And can I ask you, what do you enjoy about being involved at Christian Union?
What I enjoy the most about being part of Christian Union is, as I said before, how warm and welcoming like everyone is. And now that I've just moved away from my home country, which is Argentina, for those who don't know, and I'm far from my family, except for my brother, it feels like even better if like I have supportive people and surrounded by supportive people, and things can be easier even though I'm in a new country, and that's something I thank God for.
Yeah, I'd say the powerful connections and conversations that I have with people at Christian Union particularly seem very good quality and helps me to get closer with God.
So we've heard about community and how it's good for your growth, but particularly one thing that we do each week is we meet together in our strand groups, so Easy English for you, Noy, and Uni Starters for you, Hudson. Can you please share with us, if you've learned some things, and how have you grown in your faith in Jesus during this time?
So this trimester, I feel like I've grown in my faith by learning more about who God is and how much He loves us. The Bible talk that stood out for me was the last one, was about Psalms 51. And it basically, for those who don't remember, it was about King David asking God for forgiveness and for a pure heart and to renew his spirit. And one of the questions we were asked in Easy English was, what does this verse tell us about God? And like from this question, it came out like a lot of answers. From these answers, I learned like a lot of new things. And also this verse reminded me that it doesn't matter what we've done, Jesus is always willing to help us start again and forgive us. And that's how I grew in my faith. And also another one that stood out for me was Ephesians. Basically, it says, and it reminds me that we are saved by grace and not by what we've done. And basically, sometimes I try too hard to be perfect, and I feel like it happens to a lot of us. We try too hard to be perfect and to earn God's love, but God's love is a gift that is free, and yeah, that's something also like that helped me grow in my faith and let me like live peacefully. And each weekend when I come to see you, I feel like I learn something new when I live. Could be like a new vocabulary, a new word, could be a new thing about the Bible, about God. But I feel like when I live, I always grow, even if it's just a little.
Yeah, so I'd say throughout the whole trimester, the idea that God has an agenda for me has really helped me grow my faith in Him, because it's saying that God has a plan for me and it gives me a sense of direction in life and gives me good faith in God.
Well, thank you so much for sharing how you've grown, and hopefully we can keep on sharing with each other how we have all been growing. One thing that we're going to do right now is we're going to celebrate other people and how they've grown before we send them out. So we're going to pass over to Jason, and he'll tell us more.